recording. Holy shit, I'm recording it. What the heck? No, it's my button working. Boop. Hello guys and girls of the world. Out in the world, the Southern Lord here with the next episode of Fatal Frame. Maiden of Blackwater. I also have that photograph. I'm gonna look for it. I'm not gonna show it because I don't think you really like me showing them, but I actually got them with the game, so I can see them here. So now I'm gonna play as Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo of Writer is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located in his request by Hisoka. Upon receiving one of the photos, Ren recognized a very scene from his dream. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in the pool. The person this time bringing along his assistant Rui Kagamiya. I'm a bit uncertain, like, it almost looks like Rui is a guy, but I'm gonna spoil a bit here. In later of the game, it's more or less, the person more or less is shown as a woman. I have a bit hard to see that. Can anyone, if anyone watches this video, actually confirm or deny whatever the person in his back there is? Because on face it looks like a girl, mostly because I can see that that guy looks like a guy, but at the same time I do not know. Yeah, I showed you that in one of the other episodes. Will you die with me?
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
I think she's a girl.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah.
I'm more nervous now, at least.
There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
I don't think
No,
you
let's
can
go
see
there
those
ourselves.
things.
It'll be quicker that way.
I don't think it's
At
a
this
part
hour?
of the program, but I can
It
see
won't
like
take
in the
long.
corner activate windows.
So then,
No.
shouldn't you take the camera obscura?
And if you wonder, yes.
You haven't used it
there-
yet. This could be your chance.
There are many other camera obscuras
People say there's
out
something off about that place.
Okay.
There. Oh no, shit. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after erasing it for me. You take it that shadow rigging report with me too. It may come in handy. Always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Whoa, by the way. You are a writer, but you really are a reader as well. Holy crap. At least we don't have that annoying radio from the last episode, or one of the other episodes. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikari. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now. The Maiden Slayer, Mount Hikari, has long been steeped in legend, revolving around suicide and ghost. Revered as sacred place since the time immemorial. It was once a worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and a blade, proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The water of the mountain flew red with blood, carrying a slaughtered corpse of the maiden all the way down the pool of purification. This is said that the eyes of each of the shrine are gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat to revive it once more. The ghost of Shrineman, still drenched in those blooded waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their death. They follow the woman into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several Shrinemen were discovered long ago, and that ritual rite ceased to be performed from that day on. So I'm just warning you, don't look into her eyes! Are you looking? Do not look. Whoa, another one. Man Hojo. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself for some reason. He's lived alone for so long. He's in his house where he can't cook and he's bad tidying up. He's caretaking his assistant. He loses things all the time. Whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Mrs. Kurosawa for help. One time he was trying to sort all his books. There was one I couldn't find, and the fella just disappeared. Found it where she's shadow reading. She went to his room on her own, then came out a little while later with a missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of one time I was studying and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Mrs. Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I didn't know what it was. I put it aside to sort it out later, but when I went to proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Yeah, I know you can't go without the camera, but I'm reading! I am reading stuff! A load of stuff. So there are many... Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Unfinished manuscript, memorial potator act of photographing dead bodies was a practice invested in centuries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recent deceased and family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake for remembrance. On researching the phenomenon, I discovered a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. It's known as post-mortem photographs. A small number of these photos still remain. I've been fortunate enough to obtain one photograph which I could contain a certain beauty lacking its Western centerpiece. When photography first arrived to Japan, it was accustomed to prevent superstition that photograph could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave a post-mortem photograph special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with a belief in mind, that post-mortem photograph could not simply have been taken as keepsake or for mourning purpose, rather than practice may have carried a certain deeper spirit significance. Ahsoka's letter. To Ren Jojo, the camera you left to look is a device called camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of a supernatural things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mystical status. Market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The camera themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the story prevent previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their values as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after previous owner passed away. Graciously gave it to me. I believe you still usable, but please do not exercise caution doing so. Sincerely. P.S. The cover of the camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt that you could sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it's Okay.
It's almost
Oh.
sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah.
Why do you always
Let's
do
go.
at sunset? Why sunset all the time? Yeah. Why? Dumbasses. You're such dumbasses. At night. Why night? Oh,
There's a
no,
local
of course.
superstition warning people
What's it?
not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
I didn't wish to die, so why do I go there?
I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Tutorial. Release camera obscura. This type of camera obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. To use the multi-shot R function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to go photos at once and to get fatal frame shots. Photo camera obscura will take longer than usual to reload. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard camera obscura lenses do not work with camera obscura. Hello! Fast shot!
Is the camera working?
Well, you...
We can check. Do we have of... Yep, really. Then we have a load of ghosts. We can actually check them. 104. Why are these... Ah, you can actually save photos, but I don't have anything I want to save. I don't know if we're gonna save anything. Clinging my maiden of Blackwater 1. Okay.
look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
I do not want to answer that. That's a good thing, right?
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine. After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble.
Ooh.
Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
I hope you can see things. I don't think this is too dark. Oh look, the camera obscura the power. Why is this the same power socket used for shadow reading? I'm checking everywhere too. Drowned woman. Okay. Yeah. Woman in the shadows. And a woman in the shadows. Hands waving in the dark. Okay, I shouldn't call that waving, I should call that reaching. There is a difference between waving and reaching. That is not wave. They do not say hi or goodbye.
It should be around here.
But there is something over here. Let's go and check this, shouldn't we? Well, nothing to photograph. I'm trying to like photograph every different circumstance I can find.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah.
I had extras
Would
for
seem
this,
so.
but they are on the 8 hard drive. Man shrouded in darkness. No, it should say hang because there was a rope there. A crumbled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Messy note. How long has it been since I lost everything? Oh, wow. The mountain swallowed half my inn. All I left is an old album of post-mortem photograph. The one left by my father. I don't even know how these photos are, what these photos are of, but at least we have. How long have I spent here, wallowing in the darkness? It doesn't matter. I'll bury it all. And then there will be only me. Only me. I think I'll end it up in observation. The sun's not up there. Oh shit, another one. Remember the picture I showed you? Do not look at it. Oh, yeah, it is. Shouldn't attack me. Where is he? There she is! Like that. Now I can see the hell. Hey. Ah. Try to touch the ghost.
According to the story, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
Wait a second!
They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
Okay, first of all, he had a noose around his head.
Sensei, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
And for a second, he had something stuck to him, so he... Okay, I can see that, but where is it? This must be back there. Okay, what I mean, apparently hanged himself and then he just fell on top of something. Like, ouch. Almost looked like there was something down there. Jeez. What do I have? Whoa! Christ! Why the spirits? I am cornered. I am cornered here. Okay, no. Touch him. Oh, that is not good. Why is everyone going up that? That's what happens when you can touch them. Just checking around, see that I do not miss anything. That's annoying sound. A note. Okay. Let's take the note then. Just gonna check the... No, I'm not going to check. Just trying to check like the time I have been doing this. A soiled notebook. Like the one I found in an old building. It looked like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going on around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believe they were simply spirited away. The girl that came back each year looked after her friend. Like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as he was the folklorist Keiji Watarai. Next will be my turn, I bet. I vanished with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come look for me. Okay, you know it, I've gone 24 minutes. I'm gonna end the episode here, but because it's really slow to go forward backwards, I'm gonna record again when I'm at the door if nothing happens. So good day or good night. Hope you like